Hi guys, this is day 9 of my 12 days of Christmas videos answering questions and answers. This is a continuation from yesterday's questions. So the first one is, until a person can do cosmetic surgery, is it possible to hide the excess skin or at least under clothing? That is a great question. AJ, who is oh god, what's his name? Getting super skinny. Hold on one second. I'll let you know. Watch me get skinny. Watch me get skinny here on YouTube. He did a great video and was showing a compression garment, and he got it from this website called underworks.com. He did a video of excess skin and the type of undergarment he wears, and the results were fabulous, and I was like, wow, that is really, really good undergarment. So if you want, you could check him out, or just go directly to the website, which is underworks.com. underworks.com. If complications causes you to revise to a different surgery type, which one would you choose, the sleeve or the RNY? Even though I don't have any any bad things to say about the RNY, I think that it's a fabulous surgery, and I was considering it. When I was debating between lap band and RNY and stuff. I mean, that was the surgery I was like considering the most. Like, oh my god, well, did I make the wrong decision and stuff like that? Should I just go ahead and have the RNY? Because I know so many people that has lost so much weight and faster, with the gastric bypass. But with the sleeve, I have been hearing a lot of good things too, and it's almost like the lap band, except without the maintenance. You don't have to get fill adjustments, you don't have a port, that bothers you, and it's a pretty good surgery, If I would have to choose one, it would probably be that one. Is your husband upset because you plan to come on YouTube in a bikini next year? My husband is a very nonchalant guy, okay? He is like a jokester. He's hilarious. It's mostly whatever I say goes and stuff like that. He's like real cool, calm, and collective. I mean, he's like, yeah, about everything. One of those guys, but okay, he's not strict, or one of those husbands that tells me what to do, like how to dress or where to go, and who not to be with, and he's nothing like that. So yeah, he's one of those types. So he does not have a problem with me coming in a bikini next year. Do you still have stuff episodes, or has it gotten easier to eat now? Ever since my unfill, when I was at 6 cc's, and then they had unfilled me to 3 cc's. At 3 cc's, I had no restriction. It was like not even having the band at all. That was for me. I mean, my eating was, I couldn't control it, and I was getting hungry too much. I was trying to control it for a good couple of months, about 2-3 months, and then I was like, no, it was just getting to me. So then I went up to 5.4 cc's, and since then I've been doing good. I've been maintaining and stuff. My eating, I have not gotten stuck as previously before, but the thing that I've noticed is, like, I have gotten stuck a couple of times, yes, and it's because I'm stressed or depressed, or the other reason could be that I ate so much from the previous day, let's say Thanksgiving, that I everything that I put in my mouth the next day, I got stuck. So it's like, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Most of the time is no. I mean, I could probably get anything down. And do I probably need a fill? Yes, I do. But I'm maintaining my weight. I like the fact that I don't PB or anything right now, and I could control my food portions. Let's see. Which is better to get a fill? Palpation, simply pressing down on the skin to locate the access port, or X-ray, fluoroscopy. A couple of people told me that this is not a safe way to get a fill. I can't even read that word. Palpation way, which is like pressing on the skin, filling. It's like the normal way. That's how I get it done. It could vary, really. I mean, fluoroscopy is good, right? Because you could pretty much pinpoint where the port is, and that the fill is going to go in, and you don't have to struggle with anything. But also, it's kind of bad too, because then they could see how much you're being filled and be like, well, we can't overfill you, or you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't tell them, well, I want this type of fill or whatever, because then they'll be like, well, we can't put that much because we're already seeing as you're drinking water, it's not going down the way we want it to. So it could vary. It could be good or it could be bad. You know, I've never had a problem doing it the simple way, which is pressing down on the stomach and like the, you know, the fill going in like that. Let's see. Here's somebody asked me about my necklace. What does it say? Which is this one. It says my name, Melanie. And does it have any meaning? This was a necklace given from my husband. We have broken up. We've been together since 2002. I think that's what, 7 years? I don't even know. I can't do the calculations in my head right now. But yeah, we've been together for a long time. We did break up for 6 months. When we got back together, he bought me this necklace. And it was like, I think, $400. And yeah, it does have meaning, because it's like a meaning of getting back together and stuff like that. So I wear it all the time. I never really take it off. And what do I do for work? I work at a construction company. I do it all. I am a bookkeeper. I work side by side with the president of the company. It's just me and him here working. And I do accounts payable, accounts receivable. I do it. I mean, name it, I do it, okay? He doesn't even know how to use the computer. So I'm like an office manager, executive assistant, president assistant. I mean, everything, you know? Does your husband or son speak Spanish? Yeah. Well, my husband does. He's very fluent in Spanish, actually. My son does not speak Spanish. He knows it. He knows a couple of words in Spanish, but he does not speak it frequently. Do you try to cook most of your foods? No, I don't. Actually, I stopped cooking as much when I did get the weight loss surgery. Simply because it's just difficult for me to like actually cook and just to see the food, and because you know how the Spanish people are, we make the rice, we make the pork chops, we make the bistec, you know, it's just like, no, I can't do it. I mean, it's like, you cook it and you have to taste it. It's just not my stilo anymore. My husband is the one that usually does the cooking, or he'll order out and stuff like that. Is getting a refill or a fill adjustment painful? And do you own a lot of clothes now that you're so thin? A fill is not painful. At first, I used to get the Novocaine. So it's like kind of getting 2 needles at one time. So when I did try it without it, it wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. So no, I don't think it's painful. Maybe the first time around, because they do have a hard time locating where the port is, simply because, you know, you're so new out of surgery and you're only like 6 weeks post-op. The first time is always hard, but after that, no, it does not hurt. And if I have a whole bunch, you better believe I have a whole bunch of new clothes. It's like finding my own style, you know. Nothing used to fit, and now I could walk into a store and I could fit into anything. So it's like, yeah, I do have a lot of clothes. I emptied my closet like 3 or 4 times during the whole weight loss surgery thing. This is another repeat. Does it hurt when you get fills? I already answered that one. Do you feel the elliptical is as good as the treadmill as a tool to lose weight? I use the elliptical too, yes. I use both. But I do find that the treadmill is better, you know, because you actually could run on it. But they're equally good types of machines to lose weight. Cardio is the best way to go. After the surgery, did you get hungry between fills? Yes, I was always hungry. You know, because it's like as well, in my theory is like once you start losing more weight, your fill level goes down and you start to get hungrier and hungrier, meaning that you have to go get another fill and stuff like that. So yeah, there was a lot of times where I stood hungry in between, you know, and I waited a while to get a fill. What kinds of foods do you eat now, being almost 2 years out? I eat a lot of, well, during lunch, I really eat like maybe once. Ooh, I have to cut it short, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll continue with the questions. I'm sorry. Have a good Friday. Take care. Bye.